first race of the season of our Renault F1 2017 career mode. And qualifying, as you can see, we came P11, our teammate getting P10. Yeah, so all in all, not horrifically bad. You know, we hit our objectives for qualifying, albeit only just. But the race strategy, I'm going to give ourselves a little bit more fuel than we need. I've just felt that the race strategy's not been great. I'm also thinking that possibly at some point in this race my headset is going to die. So if it does, bear with me and I'll plug the snow globe in. I just much prefer... Oh, I've got a Toro Rosso at the outside. A terrible start. Sandwich from all directions, but we can't quite shake the rocket up our inside as we're going to rocket into Felipe. Really late on the brakes. A little bit too late. Luckily no damage though, so trying to make sure that we give Felipe enough room. Felipe deciding to bail at last, but I think he's going to come back to us towards the end of this straight. Thinking wiser of it, I don't blame him. Not the greatest place to overtake through them fast S's, but try and force him into the... keep taking the outside line into the corners. So lap one down and not a bad start. Picked up a good couple of positions. Very, very busy in the first lap. As I said before, I do feel that the AI is so much more punchier this year. And I think you see that there, where they just, you know, they just hold you corner after corner, keep fighting. It's fair, it's clean. And in my eyes, it makes for some great racing. Now hopefully maybe just extend this first stint an extra lap or so, our sort of second stint of the race we can really go for it as we wipe the cone out. But it's going to be a case really of just managing the race as best we can. Okay guys, I said that the headset wouldn't survive, and it certainly hasn't. So we are back in with the snow globe. As I was saying, yeah, it's going to be a case of managing the Grand Prix now, just seeing what we can come up with, what we can do. Hopefully, you know, maybe a well-timed safety car can really help us out. First race of the season, so hopefully there's going to be a few retirements, preferably from these front boys. That curve is massive. Just literally beaching it on the curves. Run a little bit wide. No,
well, nothing we could do, no steering at all, just had to ride the curb out. Lucky not to take Kvyat out, to be fair, as we come back on track, so hopefully we've got the pace to get back in front. I think the Williams is going to be very difficult to catch and get back up. I felt like, you know, we probably had the pace to defend. Whether we've got the pace or not to be able to catch and overtake on track is going to be completely different, giving Kvyat a little nudge, but we got the DRS. I think Kvyat's got it, so, and on the ultra soft tyres, we're going to expect him to be coming back at us. But if we can keep these guys through this first stint, hopefully the faster tyre at the end of the race is just going to give us the opportunity to push on a little bit more, take the fight to them. I don't know if we will. I mean, like I say, I think this season, especially early part of the season, it's going to be about just maintaining, you know, that midfield position, picking up points where we can, hopefully getting a little bit lucky in places. Yeah, we're going to need to push the limits of this car massively if we want to be regularly scoring good points. So 27.2, I think is the fastest lap. Let's just shut up there. I mean, we're 29.4, so we're well off the pace of the Ferraris, which, you know, you expect. But we seem to be holding our own here against the Williams, against Kvyat and that Toro Rosso. Guys, let us know in the comments, where do we think we can get this car this season? Can we get some, you know, some good points? Can we sneak a podium? There's a couple of places that I think, with a little bit of luck, someone like, and not really because of the track, but more because the track suits me. Someone like Sochi, Canada, I think we could do well. They are tracks that historically I've had some really good results at in the past. It looks like Massa and Stroll in front. Massa, so we've got two Williams. No, it's Perez. Just sort of saw a light car and thought, that looks white. I mean, these are the teams that I said, you know, that I feel we should be racing, and we're right in amongst it. These two fighting, you know, they could work out quite nicely for us. A little mistake from one of them could really help us jump up the positions. Definitely hurting their time. They're fighting so hard. Not room to go 3 cars there. Massa really spinning them wheels up. How many moves to defend do you want to take, Felipe? We've managed to pull away from sort of 11th, but Kvyat still all over our gearbox. So Felipe trying to pit and deciding to wipe us out instead.
Nico has come into the pits. Nico is in the pits now. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Really have got to remember with DRS the braking is going to be a little bit earlier. Proper rookie mistake to be making, but yeah, that's the other thing this year, you know, the electronics seem to get very heavily worn by attacking the curbs. You know, for anyone who's seen any of our other series, I do like a curb. But these cars just have so much more mechanical grip this year. It's going long, it's put us into first at the moment. Obviously we're not going to hold that for long, but it'd be nice if we can finish this lap at the front. But to be fair, there's no point in fighting the Mercedes, the Ferraris. You know, they're going to do us. If it's going to lose us time, you know, it'd be better just letting them through. Going to pits probably the end of the next lap, maybe 11. So, yellow flag. Roll out of the race. Oh, terribly cut the corner. Let's see. I mean, the tyre degradation is still really good.
Your pit window is now open.
And they reckon we're going to come out 9th, so that was 8th. So we're definitely slower. Let's get in. Get them quicker tyres on. I'm not sure we get plenty of room.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. You'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
As I said, there's no point trying to hustle Vettel Hamilton. It's very early on the pit limiter, but I think it's safer to be a little bit oversteady than under. Ours look like they're about to bring someone in.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Kvyat making a little bit of a jump, but we're now on the quicker tyres. Now, I think it was a case of who had the bigger balls, and unfortunately, Daniel, on that instance, it was me. Looks like that is Bottas having a bit of a struggle.
The gap to the leader is 27.7 seconds.
Bottas must be nursing some damage.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I mean, the fact that we've just taken Bottas, there's got to be some serious problems with that car. Hopefully he can slow down the likes of Massa and that behind us, just gives us a bit more of a buffer. Got to learn to turn a little bit later into that corner. That DRS advantage. It gives us what we need to get the job done. Next guy down the line is quite a way, Max. I don't know if we're going to have enough to be able to do it. I mean, we're on the faster car, we have the same engine, but I feel Red Bull chassis is in much better condition than our own, so
Is 6.5 seconds.
driver in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 6.5 seconds. They're building a lead of 0.6 per lap. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:28.4.
So unless we can take 2-3 seconds a lap for Red Bull, this is just going to be nursing the Perez gap. Look after the car a little bit as well.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, we are actually pulling the gap into Max. Maybe if he has a mistake we might be able to jump him, but I'm interested to see what happened to Bottas. That car's certainly got to be nursing an issue of some kind for him to have lost so much speed.
The gap to teammate is 8.2 seconds.
Checo's on the way back. I might drop this into the lane mix. There's no way we're going to catch Verstappen. So if we can just nurse the car a little bit more. We've only got to survive a lap. We can always turn the wick back up if we need to, but I think we've pulled enough of a lead to be pretty
This is
safe.
your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 7.2 seconds. The gap to
Yeah,
the
I
car
know, we're
behind is
hemorrhaging time soon, but we
3.7
couldn't catch
seconds.
him. Seems to me to be sensible to just try and protect the car, protect the engine, the gearbox.
Say again, you're breaking up.
So a good solid point haul for the first race.
Excellent drive.
P6. So managed to pick up a few decent positions throughout the race.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
The difference was
He
clearly
went
in
quicker than
strategy.
everybody
You
else.
could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each spin and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well, though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes.
Max
without
taking
a talented
5th, just
hound
ahead of
to
us. Well,
And
a
as
fair
the
length ahead of
adrenaline
us.
dies down after another eventful Grand Prix, here come the top three.
And a
Out
very
onto the
happy
podium.
looking Lewis. Very evil looking Sebastian Vettel.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects
But I think it's a good result for the first race
takes over the lead of the
for
drive.
us. Some solid points. How does that put us in standing in our rivalry against our teammate though? So a nice handful of extra resource points. So we actually take the lead in the rivalry by 1 to Nico. Really helped our standing out with the likes of Toro Rosso, Force India and Williams. As we head towards that sort of first driver position. And here we go, so this is the invitationals for the Classic, which we'll leave on. We'll do this, we'll keep this. I was toying with ending and getting on with the next race in another video, but we'll keep this running and we'll do the Classics.
So I need a pro. That's where you come in. We run in a bunch of events throughout the year. Time trials, races, all sorts. And I have it on good authority that you have the ability and temperament.
Yeah, this guy basically seems to have a shed full of classic Formula 1 cars that he's just going to let us jump behind the wheel and play with.
So consider this a formal invitation. We'll see you at the track.
Which I think is kind of a cool thing, in a way. I don't know how much this is going to impact though on, or getting in the way of career mode. I'm actually going to go for the Pursuit. Last time I done it in the Williams. So we've got a Pursuit race. I've not done one before, so I have no idea what to do. I'm sure it will tell us. But yeah, I mean, if this is 2-3 times a year this comes in, then it'll be alright. If it's all the time, you know, then I think it will get tedious and get in the way of a career.
It's time for a well-deserved rest from the championship for a classic exhibition event.
Well-deserved rest.
It's
We've
winner
had
takes
one
all.
race,
So who
Crofty.
will emerge on top in this unique challenge?
Okay, so they're in slower cars. We just got to catch and overtake. Ooh. Bogged down heavily off the line. See what this shortened circuit is like. In Nando's championship winning car. Okay, first lap down and we've got 3 laps and I don't think we're any closer. That's not
a good sign. Run ridiculously wide. We are literally going to overtake nobody. One. Absolutely abysmal. What a lousy first invitational. Oh well. We tried. Hopefully next time we'll do a little bit better. So yeah, but we'll head off to the next race. We'll see what our R&D comes out at. See if we're up or down or left or right. See if anything worked. Hopefully it will. Hopefully we can start to close the gap to the sort of back of the front runners a bit more. The likes of Williams, Force India. And go from there, really. So, yeah, I'm gonna say I quite like the classic stuff in a way. It's quirky, it's fun, but I just hope it's not overkilled. So a little bit on career score.
The improved package has arrived. We're having it fitted in time for Ep1. Have a look at the factory report.
Brilliant. So it looks like the R&D stuff has actually worked. The durability of the gearbox is a little bit better. So not really closing the gap anywhere, but yeah. What's this? We'll put that on because the gearboxes hold penalties, so I want to try and get them as improved as I possibly can. So yeah guys, if you have enjoyed, I hope you have. If you have, please smash up that like, smash that subscribe, follow us on Twitter at OneSGaming and OneSGaming Extra, on Facebook at OneSGaming Official, and online at www.onesgaming.co.uk. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.